Так, все, я уже вернулся, только сейчас поправим название. Финал Анны. Анны и Ор. Блин, начинается проблема. Прикол в том, что после того, как играешь в Алана Вейка, слетает раскладка, пока не перезагрузишь комп. Так, сохранилось, да? Так, сейчас я прям на секунду. Имеешь в виду, что нельзя язык поменять клавиатуру? Ага, именно так. Я смотрел, у всех такая проблема. И типа только после перезагрузки она решается. Так, ладно, запускаем тогда Анну. Я не думаю, тут прям концовка тоже. И может даже сегодня тогда начнем этот American Nightmare. А послезавтра тогда закончим. Либо либо завтра после Джорджа. Я не знаю, сколько мы будем Джорджа смотреть. До конца сезона. Или как, как пойдет, короче. Может до конца сезона, может и второй сезон начнем. Так, джойстик нужен. Блин, отсюда я здесь уже прошел уже. Так. Повстанцы атакуют. Усилок, скорее вниз. Лови, хватай, иссушай. Один из нас должен остаться с вами. Кого вы выберете, госпожа? Меня или усилка? Ну пусть будет усилок. Думаю, пусть будет усилок. Усилок? То есть вы хотите, чтобы он пошел за повстанцами? Конечно, а я остаюсь с вами. А ну-ка пошевеливайся, ленивая орала. Да, сэр. У меня уже заряжен, да? Отлично. Игра часов на 10 максимум, насколько я помню. Какая именно? Ты про American Nightmare? Случилось. На помощь. Я попался, повстанцы заперли. Рану? Черт, попался. Почему со мной вечно такое происходит? Вечно все происходит делать самому. Госпожа смотрящая, прошу, располагайтесь, я все улажу. Я вчера проходил уже 6 часов. Наверное, потратил около того на прохождение. Ну тут уже прям концовка, мы уже едем к башне, поэтому я думаю, должно быть все. Помощник, тут только я. Что такое? Я в ловушке, но живой. Потом тебя вытащу. Сейчас нужно повстанцев искать. Плюмбум, вытащи меня отсюда. Это ты, Громила? Да, я. Если не читай текст, я лучше оригинальные голоса послушаю. Как скажешь.
Where am I? Wait. Am I in a box? Anne?
Pig! It's so great to hear your voice again.
Never mind my voice. Get me out.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Of course you do.
The good news is that you're alive again. That part of the plan worked perfectly.
Wonderful.
The bad news is that Magnum, Amp, and that big brute Plumbum are on the train with us.
Never mind. T-Man and Fig can solve that. Just let me out.
Well,
That's the bad news, isn't it?
Plumbum put a huge cargo box on top of you. It's too big for me to move.
You're gonna leave me in this box?
Once we reach the station, I'll get you out. I promise.
Then why did you revive me now? You could have just waited.
Oh, I didn't think of that. I can just distill you again. Wait a moment.
No, wait, 2 times is twice too many. Just do what you have to do.
See you soon, Fig.
Please don't forget about me.
лучше бы мне вернуться на свое место.
I'm afraid our search failed. Did you spot the rebels, madam?
Sorry, I saw no rebels anywhere.
Sneaky rebel waste. We'll get them sooner or later. I'll promise you that. Here we are, Tower Ground Station. Let's unload that jackknape in a box.
Welcome to Tower Ground Station.
I need to get to the tower as soon as.
I'm the station master now, and I don't have to take orders from you.
Don't you recognize the Great Enforcer?
Oh, is that so? Master Bunku personally informed me that your great enforcer aided the rebels in their attack on the plant.
Oh, whatever it was, I'm sure it was part of her cover story.
She destroyed the entire plant!
You really want me to believe that? You think the Enforcer would have lied to me this whole time? Taking advantage of my
Блин, увезли его.
professional admiration of her?
We have a witness and mirror documentation placing the enforcer at the scene at what turned out to be the most serious rebel attack in realm history.
Oh. I'm sure the Enforcer can explain.
Well, it's clear that. The problem here is. In fact, the explanation is straightforward. How can I trust anything you say, Sekti? No one officially appointed you station master.
But after Pax was gone, I assumed.
How dare you question my loyalty to Master Banku?
Well,
Officer Magnum, please escort Sekti to the central station and question him so we can uncover the source of his betrayal. I'll make sure you receive a promotion.
A promotion? But I'm already Chief Inspector.
I'm sure we can find a title better fitting for your stunning talent and wit.
That would be a dream come true, Madam Enforcer. I'll question Sekti right away.
You've always been my most trusted officer.
Thank you, madam. Right away, madam. We'll get to the bottom of this. Come along, Sekti.
but, Madam Enforcer,
Quiet.
Ух, едва осталась целой. Нужно найти Фига скорее. Железная дорога снова работает. Доеду до башни на поезде. Так, ну мне надо Фига сначала найти. Так, а здесь я не запрыгнула. Или его тоже уже отвезли куда-то сюда? Так. Я что-то не понял. Я Фига-то где не спас. А, здесь он. Разрушенный его ящик.
Who's out there?
Кто идет?
The tower is off limits.
It's me, Tiffany!
Anne?
Hey, Tiff! Would you open the gate, please?
Anne, Master Bonku locked himself in his tower. I tried to call him on the mirror, but something cut the transmission. I don't know what to believe. First, I heard you went over to the rebels' side. Then I heard it was all an undercover mission. I've known you my whole life, Anne. You owe me the truth. Which is it?
I don't agree with Banku's methods anymore.
Anne,
It's a long story, Tiff.
how could you do this?
I'm trying to find a peaceful solution. We're not here to distill anyone.
We?
Look, Tiffany, I
don't care, Anne. You've made your choice.
Блин.
need to get through, Tiff. It's important.
Why should I help you?
I need to speak to Banku.
How could you turn your back on everything he's done for us?
A lot has happened. If you'd seen what I've seen, the plant was not what we thought it was.
I don't care about the plant. I care about you.
Ладно, значит, поверху надо. Нет. Я не могу просто так взять и уйти.
I'm not opening the gate, Anne. You're a rebel now.
Are labels like that really necessary?
You even talk like a rebel.
I need to speak to Banku.
What do you think Master Bonku would do to me if I let you in?
I know you're scared. I'm scared too. Help me convince Banku to stop this madness. He attacked innocent Forgotlings.
They broke into your home. They sabotaged the pumping station. Anne, what did they say to win you over?
Tiffany, please don't do this. I need you to open the gate. If you don't, I'll have to. I've got to.
Say it. You'll distill me, right? Like our friendship never meant anything to you.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Because you're a rebel now. Rebels are peaceful and enlightened, right?
You're not being fair.
None of this is fair, Anne.
No, Anne, please don't.
Так, ну мне выхода она не оставляет.
Anne, are you out there?
Fig,
There's a distilled Forgotling in here.
just open the gate, please.
Do you know this fellow?
Her name was Tiffany. She was my friend.
Did you distill her?
Come on, Fig. We have a lot to do.
Она настольная лампа знаменитого новеллиста буйных 20-х годов.
What did you do to me? What's going on? What do you want, Anne? Can't you just leave me alone?
Bye, Tiffany. I used to come here every day. It seems darker now. I've known Tiffany my whole life.
Sometimes you just grow apart.
That's no reason to give up on a friend.
You didn't give up on me.
О, этот Джет тут здесь.
Madam Enforcer!
Pavel! What are you still doing here?
You told me to keep up the good work, so I did. Who's the posing doll?
He's a friend. Pavel, I really think you should go home.
Oh, I'm not quitting now. I've gotten so far.
Banku gave you a job that no one could finish in a lifetime.
You think so?
Please, Pavel, spend your time on something you love.
Well, it has been a while since I visited Cousin Bolster. Maybe I'll take a few days off. Right after I finish this panel. See you around, Madam Enforcer.
Let's hope so.
Так, а здесь почему-то закрыто. Я не могу идти. А, мне ж сюда, да. Я уже забыл, где я живу. Так, понял.
We'll meet up ahead.
Блин, здесь этот манекен, он как будто этот... Спайдермен, блин, херачит по отвесным стенам.
Let me take care of this. No, that didn't do it. Maybe there's a switch some.
Так, понял. То есть сначала забираем, потом поворачиваем. Так, он даст сюда.
Finally, I get to see your home. No lights?
Banku must have cut the flow from his anima reserve.
Well, this is nice. Great view, good closet space, and what, 3 floors?
And a balcony.
Huh, impressive. I'm not crazy about the neighborhood, though.
О,
There's a distilled forgotling here.
I know.
It's Dilly. I knew him.
He broke in. I had to make a choice.
I know. It's all right.
любимый шарф жизнерадостного программиста.
Enforcer? What happened? Mr. Fig, what are you doing here? Oh, I mean, who are you? I don't know you. I'm a welder at the workshop.
Relax, Dilly. It's a long story. But the point is, Anne is on our side now. She brought you back.
Who? How?
We're making our way into the tower to talk Bonku out of escalating this conflict further.
You're going for the secret entrance like we planned.
Yes.
Right. What can I do?
Bulb and his cohorts will arrive as soon as we've disabled the security systems. Help them get through here.
You can count on me.
Dilly, I'm sorry for what I put you through.
Don't mention it. We all do better when we know better.
Блин, тут так перевод на самом деле вот именно с субтитров не, ну, немного неправильный. Насколько я знаю английский, и то я вот замечаю, что, ну, не везде построено правильно. Так, он наверх пошел и куда? Нет? Да.
Fig, could you help me here?
Oh, you're right. We need to flip them at the same time. Ready?
Ой, прости.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Мой конвертер пуст, надо его зарядить. Понятно. А от чего вот теперь вопрос? О, чувство ностальгии открыл. Достижение. Видимо, выйти на балкон. Эх. Так, и здесь мне нечего забрать. Но у меня же горит... Не горит свет, поэтому здесь точно нет ничего. Что, мне опять его иссушать, типа? Лишь только один вариант. Так, ну у меня же было что-то внизу там. М. Ну, блин, у меня точно нет ничего. Здесь я тоже забрала. М. Блин, пришлось так спускаться далеко за этими штуками. Ли, а ты погрела там, что ли? Может, мне погреешь тоже? Только чуть-чуть. А? Что? А. Так, ну теперь, блин, головоломка. Угу. Это ты куда сюда? Угу. А, ты туда едешь. М. Есть. Ну, погнали разговаривать с этим козлом.
I haven't been here for years.
Which way do we go?
Up.
Up it is.
Лили, принеси стачок мексиканский микс, пожалуйста.
This is the core chamber. Banku taught me how to use the Arca to operate the service lifts. I used to play here.
Not exactly a safe playground.
Banku didn't know, of course. It didn't used to be this cold in here. Looks different
Спасибо.
too.
Хорош.
The lifts will take us to Banku's private rooms. Before I got my own place, this is where I used to live. From there we can access the control room and turn off the security system so Bulb can get in.
What if Banku won't listen to reason?
Then he'll turn on the ether bridge. He'll listen. I know he will. But I'm afraid I may have to face him alone. In Banku's eyes, you'll always be the one who turned me against him.
Whatever you need, Anne.
У меня заряжен, да? Это пропустил. Так, а что? А, угу. Так. Допустим, идем дальше.
Let's talk about something.
I can't think of anything.
Did you really work at the plant?
I actually designed parts of it. Back then, I thought it would be a power plant producing anima from crystals.
And when you found out what it was?
I knew I had to stop it. Not just the plant, Banku as well. I explained my thoughts to Rini, the supervisor of the plant, remember?
How could I forget?
We were pretty close back then. She ratted me out. Before I knew it, I was stripped of my validation sticker and had to escape the plant chest over heels.
Then what?
I found a place underground and a few like-minded forgotlings. Bulb wanted your Arca. But I was sure you'd join our side once you saw what you saw.
That was risky.
It worked, didn't it?
I guess we'll find out.
Так, а ты мне руку здесь дашь, нет? Походу не дашь, да? Лол. Так, тогда я не особо понимаю, как. Типа оттуда я допрыгну. В принципе, должен.
This was my home.
Where's Bonku?
Not here. He'll be at the atrium at the very top, with his ether bridge.
Pretty photo.
I'd stand on that balcony every night, close my eyes, and feel the rain on my face. I had no idea Bonku took this photo. It's from the day I moved out. You know, he got me a bike for my birthday once? It was this horrible old thing he found who knows where. But I loved that bike. First time I rode it was in here. I knocked over a desk and 2 lamps.
О, крылья. Первый прототип моих крыльев. Бонку подарил их мне, когда мне исполнилось 10.
Fig, what if he won't listen to me?
Take a look at this place, Anne. You're his whole life. You just need to remind him.
Behind this door is Bonku's private study. I was never allowed in there.
Доброе утро, Энн, с десятилетием. Я позаботился о том, что сегодняшний день стал для тебя самым прекрасным. Надеюсь, тебе понравится. Но сначала главное, завтрак ждет тебя в гостиной. Там же ты найдешь и первый подарок. С любовью, Бонку.
I was never allowed in here. This is the place closest to the ether. Bonku went in here when he wanted to think and be alone. All these stories from the ether gathered in the same room. This must be the closest thing to the human world you can get without actually being there.
Why didn't he let you in here?
He never told me.
Это книга Дон Кихот. На закладке написано: аристократ, который считает, что он рыцарь. Книга «Кукольный дом». Внутри записка. Молодая женщина в клетке жизни встает перед выбором, уйти или остаться. Это книга Сиддхартха. Среди страниц лежит записка. Юноша находит успокоение, отринув мирское. Роман Франкенштейн. Запись на полях гласит: стремясь к мечте, талантливый ученый создает чудовище. Памфлет «Государь». Судя по записке, он о том, как подчинить себе людей, стравливая их между собой. Так, мне надо как-то туда. Так, а здесь... Ага. Так, и что мне это дало? А нифига мне это не дало. Так, а ты можешь меня поднять-то? Может, поможешь? Эй. Так, я не пойму, как на ту сторону перейти. А, вот и вот оно. Это Фауст. Кто-то написал на обложке. Человек, опьяненный смертельной мечтой.
This is the way to the atrium. It won't move. We have to shut down the security systems before we can go up. The door to the security room is in here somewhere.
Так, мне нужно... Тогда это не будет работать. Или будет? А, будет работать. Окей. Книга «Царь Эдип». Размашистая надпись гласит: молодой царь отказывается принять очевидную, но ужасную правду. О, книголюб, получено достижение. Это роман Питер Пен. На обложке надпись: мальчик, который не хочет взрослеть и улетать. Так, стоп, а внизу что? То же самое. Так, а зачем мне это? Типа, если упаду... Круто.
Here we are. You can shut off all the tower security systems from here. Depleters, gate controls, mirrors, you name it.
Let's get to it. There's a bunch of switches. I'll take the one up there.
Так, какой-то внизу один, да, рубильник? А, ну да. Эх. Глюк.
That'll clear the way for boats below the wall.
Let's hope we won't need him.
I can't drag this out any longer.
Let's go. Did that thing just move on its own?
I think so.
Anne, get out of here!
Дзынь какой-то.
Stop it! Let me go!
Tick-tock, little Anne. Tick-tock, what's your plan?
Hang on, Fig! I'm on my way!
Well, little Anne. Tick-tock, tick-tock. So far on your decline. No reason to be sad. It happens. It happens.
We need to talk to Banku. Let us go.
Why should we? Nothing matters. Tick-tock. Fear or love, darkness or light. It all leads to neglect. Everybody's looking out for themselves. Useless for companies blinded by their purpose. The Master will activate his ether bridge. He will power it with Yarka, and this world will crystallize.
That's why we have to stop him.
What happens, happens. Tick-tock. Find your peace.
You think you can keep me trapped in here?
Tick-tock. It'll hold, little Anne.
Stop it!
It leads nowhere. Tick-tock. You must see that. Wake up, little Anne. Wake up.
What? What did you just say? Tink, is it you?
You know that monster?
It's not a monster. She used to be my alarm clock.
That thing?
She was smaller back then. Oh, Tink, what has he done to you?
I am his masterpiece. From his work desk, I have seen him unlock the potential of Anima. Tick-tock and tame the Arca. I witnessed him overcoming the laws of crystallization.
You taught me how to tell time and woke me up every morning.
I have evolved. I am no longer subject to forgotten weaknesses. The Master gave me arms to turn the pages of his books. He connected me to platforms so I could lift him. I grew and grew. Today, I am the very tower all around me.
One morning, you were just gone. I thought you crystallized. I cried for a week.
The Master wanted me to be a secret. I am his final shield.
I'm not his enemy. I'm his family.
I've watched you grow up. I am one with the tower, the pipes, and the anima. I've always sensed you. Every time you've stood by a communications mirror, I've seen you. I've heard you. I know you, Anne.
What have you become, Tink?
I am connected to the Master. I cannot crystallize. Once the bridge opens, I am set free.
No! We can't let him do it! I have to talk to him!
Tick-tock, why care? Everything you do leads to neglect. You are young and not aware of this. Time and tide wait for no one. Tick-tock. Useless. No need to try, little Anne. Tick-tock.
Don't listen to her, Anne! Get out of here!
So much effort to wriggle your way out. Tick-tock. And for what?
Anne, you can do it! Get out!
То есть тоже головоломка. Так, в какую сторону? Давай попробуем в эту. Будь здоров. Так, мне надо туда, получается, ага. Так не работает. Здорово, Васян.
you can change anything? Do you think you know what is right and wrong?
Nothing is black or white.
There is only black. Tick-tock. Only more darkness. Every time you forgive someone, you encourage them to betray you again.
You should never give up on anyone.
Да, Вась.
You know I'm right. The truth hurts.
Я отпилил стол себе на втором этаже. Так. Какой ор?
The truth may hurt, but I'm done lying.
Anne, could you stop the jabbering and help me?
Fig? Of course. Hang on, I'm on my way.
Кстати, он выглядит хуже, чем я. Лол. Кстати, у меня вчера рекорд был новый. 11 зрителей онлайн. Так, и что я должен сделать? Ага.
What do you think you're doing? Tick-tock.
Well done, Anne. Quick, grab my hand.
Алана Вейк тут проходили.
Thank you. Now, please take care of your friend. That thing is making me nervous.
Завтра. Завтра,
You see,
Джокер.
Anne? Everybody's looking out for themselves. What will you do now?
Ну, заходили периодически, один подписался. Но я так понял, он, по-моему, сразу же отписался потом.
I can't distill you, Tink. There must be another way.
To whom
По-моему,
are you
максимум было
speaking
10
of?
человек.
Are you Anne the rebel? Or are you the Anne I used to know?
I'm still the Anne you used to know, Tink.
Anne, we need to get going. If she won't move, make her.
Are you hearing this? Everyone is self-serving creatures, only looking out for themselves. Tick-tock, let go of your morals and ethics. Ruin others before you are ruined yourself.
It's not true, Tink.
Anne, enough talking. Let's go.
I can't. Tink and I grew up together. Please understand. Fig, the slightest change off course, and I would have ended up like her.
Anne, she's not Tink anymore.
I need to hear what she has to say.
You will listen to me.
I need to know more. And I want to help you.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Why?
If I can understand you, then maybe...
You think you can understand yourself through me. See? When have you ever cared about anyone but yourself?
Спасибо.
You're right. I haven't always been exemplary.
Isn't it true that you only care about others when they're of use to you?
No, that's not true. I'm not like that.
Such naive honesty. I told you. I know how you think and feel. I've been following your journey. Every time you've stood by a mirror, I've seen you. I've heard you. Lend me your eyes, Tick-tock. Look at this. Let's try to match your words with your actions, shall we? Remember what you just said?
You should never give up on anyone.
Your words and actions don't add up. Who are you, Anne?
No, Anne, please don't.
Anne, are you out there?
Just open the gate, please.
Do you know this girl?
Так я ее потом воскресил.
She was my friend.
You just told me moments before.
I can't distill you, Tink. There must be another way.
From time to time, you act with compassion.
Mr. Fig, as many call him, often hangs out at a bar downtown called
Бля,
Scrappers.
припомнил мне сейчас
You know,
это.
where they record Realm Radio.
The old theater?
Yeah, the entrance is in there. Here, take this ticket.
You could. You're right. I haven't always been exemplary.
Oh, really? What is this then?
What do you think about that?
I guess we could live with that, as long as it's temporary.
It's settled. Change the angle of the mirror, please. When he comes down, you let him leave quietly.
Deal.
Agreed.
You're a hypocrite, Anne. Like everyone.
That's not fair. I'm not like that. I've changed, haven't you noticed? Perhaps you conveniently overlooked that.
I noticed change, yes. But some stains are too big. Tick-tock, too hard to overlook. You say one thing and do another. You never take a stand. You are hollow. I cannot let you through to the master. Tick-tock, tear me apart. If that is what you wish. Go ahead. Why should I have it differently?
Блин, я не хочу. Блин, а как?
Be like the others. Neglect everyone around you.
Не хочу. Не хочу. Да не хочу я. Пожалуйста. Окей.
Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Good night, Anne.
For a minute there, I thought it was the end for us both.
I didn't want to do this.
I'm sorry, Anne. There was no other way. Come on. We need to move on.
Блин. Не могу к ней вернуться и воскресить. Не достану, да?
Banku is behind that gate.
You're ready, Anne. Look, no matter what happens up there, I'll always be your friend.
I will always be yours.
See you around, Anne. What's wrong?
I'm not sure I can do this alone.
You never had to.
Where is he?
What's that?
That must be the cornerstone. Banku carved the Arca out of it. The caretaker spirit told me that Banku stole it.
It seems to power the ether bridge.
This is it. The ether bridge. This is what Banku's been working on all these years.
Banku, give it up.
Fig, let me do the talking.
What a nuisance.
Stop it! Please stop!
I'm okay, Anne. You finally came. And you brought company. I thought you had the decency to come alone. You want my Arca, don't you? That's why you left me.
I never left you. I'm here to beg you to stop the war against the Forgotlings and to shut down the ether bridge.
This is not war. It's the finish line. You expect me to throw everything away? Now?
We could start over. Forget all this fighting and distilling. We could find each other again.
We don't belong here. This is a land of forgotten things. Look around you.
We're forgotten too. I've accepted that. It's time you did the same.
What about your mother, Anne? Don't you want to see her? Let us return to the ether and find the answers together. You and I.
You can't force people to remember you.
With you and your Arca here, we just need to turn on the ether bridge and walk through it. That is all. Nothing more. This is what we've always wanted.
It's what you've always wanted. Please don't turn it on.
We cannot stop now, Anne.
Banku, please don't turn it on. Think of all the Forgotlings. They're just like you and me.
No need to worry, Anne, dear. In a matter of minutes, our new life begins.
Блять, я не понял. А.
It works! The time has finally come!
Banku, if you do this, the world will end. The caretaker told me.
So you have finally met the witch. And wake up! Do you not see we are living in her fantasy world? The real world is up there. The oceans, the forests, everything you have always wanted to see. Will you give all that up for silly cartoon characters? Our own kin awaits us. And we can finally go home. You and I.
Would you leave without me?
And You! How did you get through the...
This has gone on long enough. Give me your Arca.
No, wait!
Stay back. If you come any closer, I will distill you.
I don't care anymore.
Stand back. Get away. Get the Arca.
Anne, you rejoined the Arca Stones. I can feel my old strength once again. No one can hold back the combined power of the Ether Bridge and the Cornerstone now. The time has come for you to make a choice. You can go with Bonku and leave this land behind. It will undo everything you have come to know about this place and everyone here. Or you can return the Arca to the Cornerstone, returning our land to the way it was before your arrival, and you will crystallize.
Естественно, вернем.
Anne, you did it! You saved us. Why did you do that? You could have saved yourself.
Big. I have to go.
No! Wait, please.
Will you help me get over to Bonku?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have showed you the plant. I should have never have contacted you. I should have done this alone. I'm sorry.
You could never have done this alone.
You're right about that.
Big. I'm glad I met you.
Goodbye, Ed.
Anne, why?
The world has abandoned us, Master.
I've let us down,
Master!
Summer, summer, never will you be forgotten like it in me. Winter, winter,
Блин, мне потом...
you'll be remembered, breaking a circle of deceit. On this longest journey,
Так, пойду пока.
we're breaking a circle of deceit. Autumn, autumn, let your gown of leaves fall down gently from the tree. Spring in love reaching out and forgiving the awaited awakening. From this lonesome longing, we're breaking a circle, the infinite circle. Moons will set and suns will always rise above forget-me-nots on hilltops over burning tides and chimney skies. All the
Ну, в принципе, неплохое. Что за мост открыт? Хранительница стремится относиться ко всем мирно и беспристрастно. Она почти не влияет на происходящее, наблюдая, как протекает жизнь.
Dear Anne, it's been a couple of weeks now. Everyone came. We carried your crystal down from the tower. Many still don't understand what happened. Some even think we're still going back to the ether. I miss you, Anne. So much that my joints hurt. I guess that's the cost of remembering. It hurts that only your memory is with us. But I would rather have it that way than to never have known you. Forever your friend, Fig.
О, из-за него играю.
Fig! Dilly! How have you been? I haven't seen you in ages. What are you doing here?
Oh, just reminiscing about old times. What have you been up to?
Helping out with the renovations. But what are you doing now?
Well, actually, it's supposed to be a surprise, but I guess I can reveal it now. We're so close to opening anyway.
Opening what? What is it?
We've rebuilt the sanctuary. It's gonna be a library. We've moved all the books from the tower there.
That sounds amazing!
It's true, it is. Well, for me, it's more like landscaping, you know. Gives me peace, it really does. And with the weather we're having now, the work isn't half bad.
Well, you're making a lot of Forgotlings happy. I know that.
Fig?
Oh, Tiffany, right? I'm sorry. Our last meeting really wasn't...
No need to mention that. Times have changed.
What are you doing now?
I'm conducting tours of the tower grounds. Many Forgotlings have never seen them, you know?
That sounds interesting.
Someone has to pass on the knowledge, right?
I might show up one day.
Please do. I'd be happy to tell you all the stories. What are you doing?
We've rebuilt the sanctuary into a library.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea, Fig. I must find the time to see that very soon. Oh, sorry. I have to go. I've got a tour crowd waiting for me at the central station. It was nice to see you again, Fig.
You too, Tiffany.
Да. Нажмите, чтобы подняться на мост. А, типа можно посмотреть, что было бы, если бы я туда... Это круто сделали. А, это типа в любой метод попасть. Типа того.
Banku is behind that gate.
You're ready, Anne. Look, no matter what happens up there, I'll always be your friend.
I will always be yours.
See you
Жалко,
around.
диалоги нельзя пропустить.
They...
Ну ладно, посмотрим другую концовку.
I'm not sure I can do this alone.
You never had to.
Where is he?
Ну чё ты, спускайся. Надо обязательно
This
нажимать.
is it. The ether bridge. This is what Banku's been working on all these years.
What's that?
That must be the cornerstone. Banku carved the Arca out of it. The caretaker's spirit told me that Banku stole it.
It seems to power the ether bridge. Banku, give it up.
Vig, let me do the talking.
What a nuisance.
Stop it! Please stop!
I'm okay, Anne. You finally came. And you brought company. I thought you had the decency to come alone. You want my Arca, don't you? That's why you left me.
I never left you. I'm here to beg you to stop the war against the Forgotlings. And to shut down the ether bridge.
This is not war. It's the finish line. You expect me to throw everything away? Now?
We could start over. Forget all this fighting and distilling. We could find each other again.
We don't belong here. This is a land of forgotten things. Look around you.
We're forgotten too. I've accepted that. It's time you did the same.
What about your mother, Anne? Don't you want to see her? Let us return to the ether and find the answers together. You and I.
You can't force people to remember you.
With you and your Arca here, we just need to turn on the ether bridge and walk through it. That is all. Nothing more. This is what we've always wanted.
It's what you've always wanted. Please don't turn it on.
We cannot stop now, Anne.
Banku, please don't turn it on. Think of all the Forgotlings. They're just like you and me.
No need to worry, Anne, dear. In a matter of minutes, our new life begins. It works! The time has finally come!
Banku, if you do this, the world will end. The caretaker told me.
So you have finally met the witch. Anne, wake up! Do you not see we are living in her fantasy world? The real world is up there. The oceans, the forests, everything you have always wanted to see. Will you give all that up for silly cartoon characters? Our own kin awaits us. And we can finally go home. You and I.
Would you leave without me?
And You! How did you get through the...
This has gone on long enough. Give me your Arca.
Oh, wait!
Stay back. If you come any closer, I will distill you.
I don't care anymore.
Stand back. Get away.
Banku, are you alright?
Anne,
I can feel my old strength once again. No one can hold back the combined power of the Ether Bridge and the Cornerstone now. The time has come for you to make a choice. You can go with Bonku and leave this land behind. It will undo everything you have come to know about this place and everyone here. Or you can return the Arca to the Cornerstone, returning our land to the way it was before your arrival. And you will crystallize.
Так, а тут еще третий есть. Четыре концовки или что?
Why can't Bonku see a light here?
When you look in different directions, you will never share the same view. He is anchored in the past. You have two choices, Anne. You can use the power of the Arca to fuel the Ether Bridge. That will open a tunnel to the human world. And you can leave with Bonku. Or you can use the Arca to restore the Cornerstone and our land. If you stay here, you will crystallize. If you go, everything here will cease to exist.
Ладно. Погнали.
Let's go. We can still make it home. I don't have a choice.
You always have a choice. Remember that in your new life.
Please forgive me, Vic.
And don't forget about us.
Блин, серьезно, опять надо все просматривать. Нельзя пропустить.
Summer, summer, never will you be forgotten like in me. Winter, winter, you'll be remembered, breaking a circle of
Ну, блин, даже свернуть нельзя. Ну, давай быстрее. Хочу концовку посмотреть.
We're breaking a circle of deceit. Autumn, autumn, let your gown of leaves fall down gently. spring in the reaching out and forgiving, the awaited awakening. From his lonesome longing, we're breaking a circle, the infinite circle. Moons will set and suns will always rise above forget-me-nots on hilltops over burning tides and chimney skies. All this beauty lies.
Блин, Никовлет, ты говорил, что, блин, ну, она японская, она датская, по-моему. Так, ну давайте концовочку. Что в этой концовке? Повстанец всегда идеалист. Его битва на кулаках, не на кулаках, не на кулаках, а в умах. Цель у повстанца одна — заставить всех вокруг осознать, что происходит. Ай. Концовка вторая уже. Первая концовка была, вот сейчас вторую запустил. Да.
What's going on?
Да ладно, тут еще... ей же можно, да. Этим-то тоже можно было. Света нет, что-то с питанием. Не помню, чтобы в башне случались перебои с аниме. О нет. Все пропустил. Серьезно? И типа вторая концовка — это начало игры заново. Лол. Бля. Ладно. Ну нафиг. Ну, в принципе, прикольная игруха. Ничего такая. Вот. Такие дела. Ну, я даже не знаю, что тогда сейчас запустить. Продолжить Алана Вейка, американскую эту. Американский кошмар. Так, надо посмотреть вообще, там русский. Что или что там по этим. Все достижения, расположение, русская озвучка. Ага. Так. Русская озвучка. Та же, которая была в этом первой части. Это хорошо. Это хорошо. Ну, сейчас я тогда установлю русик. Вот. Переделаю категорию, название. Схожу там в туалет, умоюсь немножко. А то жарко, прям не могу, с меня прям течет. Вот, минут через 5, максимум 7, наверное, запущу. Тогда по новой. Вот. Спасибо всем, кто был. Спасибо большое.